Hello, it's Guido coming at you with a miserable Monday, my friends. And we happen to be Labor Day. It is Labor Day Monday, that day that we have set aside to celebrate the laborer. But what I mean by we is the government has set aside to celebrate the labors of the laborer that they then tax. All right, that's my commentary on that. Might as well start out on a Labor Day where we consider taxes. And take a look at the typical RD player at the end of the game. You'll notice I've got you teed up. I know you know what's going to happen here. Everybody knows. TN Spawn is in his M44 and is probably super grumpy that things just didn't go his way in this game. So in order to get that just little bit of satisfaction that he actually did, he's going to deny the enemy team those 315 hit points, by golly. Goes off the back edge, drives up here. Takes a while. I thought maybe he was not going to dive off, but pretty quickly you're going to see that. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait for it. Where is Mr. M44? Maybe he's still there. Maybe we can get a kill. So, no. Nope. Done, diddly drowned. Another guy for the blacklist. Welcome to Monday. This is what we do on Monday. Well, welcome to Monday, guys. Welcome to Monday. I've been talking about tanks that I might be able to do the full 360 on. I think I found a tank that's actually pretty good at this. Before we get into the misery, let's check this out. Headed uphill, M60 dies. Let's see if we can do it. Zzz, power slide all the way out. Oh, just about. Nice. Well, how we doing over here? This is going well, fellas. This is going well. We lost the tracks. We lost the city. We didn't really lose the middle. There's still a bulldog in there. Take that. Take that, you silly 56 TP. Uh-oh. This guy thinks he's just going to beat me. You're not going to beat... Uh-oh, look out. Oh, boy. Last guy alive. One more shot, maybe? There we go. One more shot, maybe? What? No. Nope. You might ask yourself, Guido, why are you in the town? That's a great question. I don't have an answer. Sometimes you just look at the deployment and go, I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Take that. Take that, 3002M. That's not going to pin anything. I'll shoot it anyway, though. Oh, look out. That fire. Ooh, look out. Look out, Super Chaffee. I got a Super Chaffee buddy. He's helping me. I'm sure the Super Chaffee and myself can hold this. No problem. Hang in there, Super Chaffee. You'll be fine. Don't... Okay. Never mind. Now, this dude's going to come in, right? And takes a shot. Okay, that didn't hurt. That was another heat round, by the way. 350 alpha gun. Oh, great. The Cromwell B is all the way across the... let's just... voice crack. Let's just look at the minimap for a moment just to appreciate the fantasticalness of this deployment. Fantasticalness of this deployment. The push into Valley of the Noobs. Now, to their credit, they win it. But instead of coming back, they keep pushing and they all die. You know why? Because the enemy team can go back and defend, and it's really pretty easily defendable. Especially if there's no pressure from the city. If there's no pressure from the city, then both sides can defend for days. They can see for miles and miles, and they can defend for miles and miles. I don't even know how many are there. And a Jackson, an RBFM, what else is down there? There's 3 of them. And the M10, is there an M10 involved? M10 RBFM, Jackson, maybe the Wolverine or the Hone 3, I don't know. The Wolverine. The Wolverine. Further back than the Artie. I don't even know. What's he guarding against? These guys are all the way, they've already pushed up and over. I'm not going to make you watch the rest. It's an absolute massacre. That was pretty incredible. Yes, I should not be here. Correct. Noted. I should be camping with these guys. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. All right, this is not exactly miserable, and I do have a video with this entire replay on it, but I just want to show you this part because it cracks me up every time. We got this T92 in here, and we're winning this fairly handily, but I'm going back to cap to deal with the low in the 122, seeing if I can either kill him or slow him down enough that all of our guys who are still pushing, by the way, can either get on their cap or maybe come back and help me. I have full hit points, so we're not bad off. I've got 2,400 damage, 800 assists, so it's been a good game overall. Now I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Okay. Let's just get to it. Here comes the low. Now, the good news is the AFK T92 is lighting the guys as they come around the corner, right? So the Lurva's got low hit points. That's good SA. Now, he's going to take a hit here. I'll come in here, and I'm kind of watching. I figure, and I just saw the shot go by, I figure they're going to start shooting him, and they do, right? So there he is. Now, I come up here, and I'm thinking, AFK T92, whatever. I'll just, maybe they'll shoot at him, or at least he'll keep him lit, all that good stuff. So I'm going to start using the hold down position, right? So I come up here and I'm doing something like this right here. All right, now, I don't know if he's already started. I'm going to switch around because you can see this on the other game on how I do this. We're going to watch what he's doing. What? He bails, guys. He just... He bails. He just goes, I'm not staying here. People are shooting me. And he's gone. You know, he doesn't come out, turn around, pay attention, maybe come help me. And he bails. And he just keeps going. He's like, I am out of here. And I am not. In fact, I'm so out of here, I'm just going to head. This cracks me. I want to know what was in this guy's brain. You know what I mean? Was he drunk, high? Did he just come back from whatever he was doing and go, ooh, I got to get in the game? Did he even look at the mini map at all? Did he just start driving? Did he think it was the start of the game? I don't know. There's so many possibilities right here. Did he look at this and go, no, I'm not sticking around? It would have been awesome to have a T92 helping me right here. But off he goes, man. Look, still going. Let's see where he kind of starts to figure it out, because I think he comes back. He's actually, looks like he's headed for the light tank spotting position, right? And then he spins around, and now it sort of seems like he kind of knows what's going on. And he's on his way back. I just love that. I think that's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Figured I'd put that at least portion on a miserable Monday right there. And you know, here he comes. He's like, oh right, let me come help this guy. So I've been looking for the Artie, and there he is, drowning. I'm not even gonna. There's no setup on this. It's just he's over behind this rock here at about F1, F2, around the corner right there behind the cap. There's a spot back there that you can go hide, and you can see his marker, the CG. Where is he? There he is. Conqueror CG's behind the rock right there. But good old 0 F's given, which apparently he gives F's about, you know, drowning, right? He's pretty good at that. I don't understand it, man. I know I give Artie a hard time about this. I do get the idea of denying them the hit points or whatever, but in terms of sportsmanship, it is a sad, pathetic move. I can't help but say that. And I'm gonna chuck a grenade at the Artie players, because it is largely Artie players that do it, or potentially people playing Artie who do it, not necessarily Artie players. For some reason, when you play Artie, people feel like it's fine if your team didn't play up to your standards to drown, and I can't stand it. And if I had more time, I would report every one of these clowns, but I don't know if anything ever happens. So whatever, drown yourself, but you're going to get made fun of by me when you drown in art. Man, sit there and look to shotgun somebody. I mean, it is absolutely hilarious if you can zap some low hit point guy with a last stand with your Artie, man. Especially if you can get yourself in a nice little corner, you're going to make them pay to come around that corner. It's more experience, it's more credits, it's more damage. So I don't know. There you go. That is such a miserable Monday thing. This one's even better. It's even better drowning. I actually titled this Artie Drowner. I forgot though what actually happened here until I loaded in. You can see that I'm in my 34B, which is a really painful tank to play, my friends, in the current meta. Yes, it's got some hold down strength, good standard pen. The rest of the tank is so hard to use in the current meta. Slow, not a lot of armor other than the turret. Although I did find out that the cheeks are easily pennable by the KPZ07PE. He just shredded me. It was unreal. But anyway, I'm not going to show that pain. Watch our top tier, right? We have 3, 4 tier 10s. One of them's a Kron. We're going to need that Kron over in the heavy brawl to have any kind of chance in this particular game. And there goes a Scorpion Blue. Do 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 do. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh. Bump 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 bump. Bloop. Timing was a little off. You get the picture. That one's kind of hard to come back from, fellas. I mean, you really got to play well when your top tier heavy drives off the drives off into. Now, I don't know if he did that necessarily on purpose. It looked like maybe he was looking at something. It almost looked like he tried to not do it at the very end, but he just drives off into the water and morts himself. He did 2,000 from the fall anyway, so even had he found a way to get out of that, which I do not believe there is. Oh, that, honestly, that is even more Monday than an Artie drowning. At least at the end of a match where one team got rolled, you sort of get it when someone gets super grumpy and drowns their Artie or shoots into the wall into themselves. I don't condone it. I still can't stand it. But an actual Monday drowning is this one. We are 32 seconds into it, and we've lost a top-tier heavy because he drove into the water. Could have been a DC, could have been bad ping. Lots of possibilities. So, again, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but the result of it to the team doesn't really matter because we were in big trouble, and we lost. Fantastic. This was going to be an actual total video. It's going to be called Every Dang Time because I'm in the Iron Arnie, which is a cursed tank for me. I don't really believe in that, but in terms of the way I'm playing this thing and the results I'm getting, it does feel that way at the moment. Notice we've got literally half our team over on the other side on the 0 line. We've pushed through the heavy. There's just nobody here. But what's going to happen is all these Muppets, most of them, are going to keep on pushing and die. Right? So I see all this going on thinking, well, let's go to the other side. Because I don't really want to walk into whatever's hiding out up here. Plus, once you get too far north from around these buildings, you got shots from the guys that are camping up there. So let's change what we're doing over here. I'm going to just timestamp forward. We got the Scorpion. Oh, that's right. I did stick around here for a moment to get another shot on this guy, I believe. No idea if that hit, but I think it did. So we'll back out, timestamp forward. Now we're headed over to the corner to help these guys. And I'm thinking, well, with all the tanks they had over there, we should be in good shape, but they're losing them, right? Timestamp again. And we get up here, we start trying to deal with this 50 mod 1, 54 mod 1, which actually he did a really nice job. Our tanks are just very defensive here. Notice our guys are still messing around with the Scorpion that's hiding in the bushes up there in the northwest corner. Now they're all dying. Right, so we had a pretty good situation going here. So I'm going to come around here and try to shoot this 54. There we go, that works. All right. I don't know what the T-103 is doing. I think he's AFK for the moment right now. He's not really moving. So that didn't help. See the push? The push on the west is dead. The Scorpion and the Su-122-44 are not dead. Right? As a matter of fact, there's probably a couple of the other TDs. Notice their whole team basically is TDs at this point. All the forward stuff's dead. Minus the E25. And they just kept walking into TDs. And I would almost guarantee there were a couple over here shooting across at them as well, potentially. Guys may have come off that hill. Because now I'm not even going to show you the bitter end. It's every dang game, man. Unbelievable. And it just makes you feel like I cannot be in every place at once, fellas. I can't do everything. Someone's going to have to step up. Good old deployment loss, my friends. You'll notice we have a Super Conqueror. Ooh, Super Conqueror. That'd be pretty good in the factory right here, right? Hold down. Very nice. They have a T-57 and a Malshin. Super Conqueror should be able to pick those guys apart. Need to watch out for the BZ or getting swarmed, all that good stuff. But wow, wouldn't it be nice if your Super Conqueror was in the right place? Nope. Guess where he is? Over on the other side. Over on the other side. Also, can we just pause here for a moment so I can give the middle finger to the people who whined about the names when they swapped, covering up other things? Can you just actually... I cannot believe Wargaming changed it back. So annoying that I don't get it. Anyway, cry, wow, wow. Here we are. We got me. We've got a 56 TP. Again, you may be asking yourself, Guido, why you're there. It's a great question. And pretty quickly we get pushed. Here they come. Oh, that's odd. Their Maushan and their T-57, along with some more help, things like a CC Mark 1, their Iron Arnie, you know, the hold-down powerful tanks that they might have, are pushing through. And guess what? The Super Conk, as you can see, is the first guy dead. He pushed. He's as good as you would think he is. He is as good as you would think he is. I get stuck right here. I start getting hit from every direction. The overmatch we had on the other side fails miserably. We're going to get a shot on this guy. Fantastic. We'll just back out. Nope, you can't kill me. I'm too powerful. Oh, sorry. I forgot about Artie that can shoot over things and hit you from it. Yep, absolutely not an Artie safe spot. Where did he shoot from? Yeah, okay. That was awesome. So that was a fantastic game. It went exactly as well as I figured it would based on where everybody went. We didn't really get a great team though. If you notice, they had a T-57 and a Maushan, and our second guy was a Cobra. Are they heavies? Maybe they are, but it's a special kind of heavy, isn't it? If it is. This looks like it's going okay at the moment. I like that we brought a lot of power here. They sent nobody. The Basante and the Super Conqueror are way back there. There's nobody to fight us here. It looks like we might be able to take some down, but we're watching the North because the North doesn't have a lot of tanks, right? Got the 110E3, the 100-01, and what, a Tiger 2 or some such thing over there. So the guys keep pushing, and I'm thinking, all right, let's see if we can light some guys up who are defending, like maybe right here, and see if we can get some of these guys out. And if we can kill a Super Conqueror, that is fantastic. Just nuke that guy. Let's back out of there. He dies. Very good. E50 eats the shot. Probably meant for me, if I'm honest. We've got a couple more guys, but keep watching the North right there. We'll keep shooting these dudes. I missed. That's a bummer. Let's just fast forward timestamp. All right. This is the critical spot right here, fellas. You got to be watching the mini-map. This right now is starting to look like go the F back. There just is no reason to push into these guys. Why? Because we don't control the city, and they have free reign for anybody in the city to come back and start crossfiring us. The middle is not covered in any way, so they can take shots from the middle across here to this little ravine. They're also threatening the cap and coming around behind us because there's nobody in the middle. So we're not in great shape here. This entire push needs to turn around and come back. Now these guys are a little too far, so they may have to fight the ones that are hold down right here or work hard to disengage. This middle crew needs to spin around, and to their credit, some do. But we're just going to timestamp because as we turn around and I start back and the bird's going back, they're pushing into them. And look at this. It's 7-4. The city is completely lost, and we're just in trouble at this point. And the push just keeps happening. Look at that. Boom. The last guy just died. The only people who came back were the Super, the Grill, and me. I think the Borosk actually ran. Yeah, the Borosk is up there. So 3 of us came back, and about 4 or 5 of us died. And a loss. I mean, this is one of the best maps for seeing that whole keep on pushing and lose, because the conditions aren't met for you to keep on pushing and go to the cap. The other flank is crumbled, so there is no reason for you to keep pushing the other flank, especially when it has a crossfire built up on it. And they all died doing it. That is a Monday right there. Monday. All right, take a look at this. We've lost 3 tanks. They all happen to be down in the south, minus I think the EBR. The North push has won their flank without killing a single tank. That means there are still 15 enemy tanks on the board. And 4 of ours are pushing into their cap. We have not won this flank. In fact, we've lost this flank. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their 15 tanks. That leaves 6 actual tanks that aren't Artie. Yeah? Unspotted. Where are they? Well, they're probably at the cap or in the middle, easily able to get back. Plus all these guys, there's some fast ones here who are able to get back. They're not threatened by the south flank because only an E50 is there, so they can easily just turn around with free will. Other than maybe some exposure crossing here, they can come back. I'm going to tell you, man, you see this kind of picture right here. This is the picture you're looking for. If you see this and you're the guys that continue to push, you are wrong. You're not going to be able to relieve enough pressure from the rest of your team. First of all, you're slow. Second of all, that's a long slog and hard, easily defended. So it's going to be a scrap even if they have 3 tanks there. So really, this entire flank either needs to cross towards the middle, which is probably not a great idea because then they've got Overwatch, but they needed to turn around and come back. There's nobody over here, so who cares? Turn around, come back. By the time you get back here, this will probably have contracted, and now you can defend at the cap. It's not a great situation, but that is a much higher percentage play than to continue to walk in and push. So we'll just see what happens here. There they go. Oh, yep, there's a Super and a Cobra. We're just trying to hold on as long as we can here. Yep, they keep pushing. 2 Mals and a Progetto. The Foch B at least stopped, although he's now getting swarmed by an EBR. Forward a little bit. Yep, keep on pushing. More of their tanks came back. Let's see how many more show up back there. Yep, there's an EBR behind them. They're getting... Look at this. Oh, imagine that. Their Leopard and other smart players went back. So, it's like I am a prophet. It's like I am a prophet. The enemy team isn't going to push here because it's a horrible place to push, especially if you've got a WT up there, me, everybody hiding behind these bushes trying to shred you. That whole push right there is almost impossible with the cover that there isn't. Yep, the Emil gets to sit there, use his hull, and make sure we don't come around this way. Nearly every other tank turned around. I bet the Leopard's over here as well someplace. Let's see if he shows up back there by the time it's over. Oh, look, the Leopard PTA is back there. Imagine that. Imagine that. That is a classic push to die to lose example in this game. That is a miserable Monday result if I ever saw one right there, my friends. One more. One more. I'm going to leave you with a very special ending. Well, my friends, I wish you a fantastic week. I hope the rest of your Monday is good on your day off. And if you don't have a day off, I hope you have one soon that's fantastic. Labor Day, celebrate the day or celebrate the family or whatever. And I'm going to leave you with this. We're having a bit of a scrap, and I'm trying to engineer the comeback, right? This is not lost. We're in bad shape, but it's not lost. I'm going to come off the hill here and go, uh-oh. Well, this is going to hurt, fellas. Maybe I bounced one up. Nope, didn't bounce it. Didn't bounce it. Can we track this guy? Let's try to track him. Boom. All right, good, good. It's got a slow turret. Can I reload? Or a slow reload. Can I reload and kill him? No, not quite enough. Keep on trucking, Guido. Is he reloaded? Is he good? Is he smart? I don't know. Dead guy. Fantastic. Look at that. And just like a Monday, Labor Day kind of day where maybe you just partook a little too hard. You sent it a little too hard, folks, into your Monday. You got to work on Tuesday, but the beers were going down well. You had a nice cookout going on, and then Tuesday. So just remember, as much fun as you're having on that Monday holiday, there is a Tuesday and a reckoning coming along. My friends, that is all I've got. We will see you.